there, everyone. Go ahead and grab your mat. We're going to get started with Pilates today. So starting with that nice strong core. So as we start to draw into our space, take a moment to remind yourself that in Pilates, we inhale through the nose and we exhale through the mouth. As we inhale, we draw into the rib cage, thinking of that nice toned tummy. And then as we exhale, we move it a step further by drawing the navel towards the spine and then lifting up from the pelvic floor. So inhaling to open up and exhaling to engage. Inhaling and exhaling. As you release your arms, think of light circles forward. So we're just starting with a nice, simple, soft movement, and that's so that we remind ourselves it's not just about the movement. The breath here is equally important. So again, each exhale, the navel draws in and then lifts up from the pelvic floor. Reverse those circles when the time is right. Good. And now on the next breath, lift the shoulders towards the ears and then exhale, pull them away. Inhaling, lift, and exhale, pulling away. One more here, lifting up and pulling away. Taking the right arm up and over to the left now, and then back to center. Keep grounded through the sit bones, so we're waking up through the side body. We're going to continue on this side for 3 and 2. Last one. Moving to the opposite side, lift and reach. Keep the left hip anchored to the earth and reach. Three more on this side. 2. And last one. Great. Let's take both arms up and twist to the left. Send your gaze over the left shoulder, and on the next breath, lift up and twist to the right. So again, connecting breath and movement, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Great. This time return yourself into that center space. Great. We're going to go ahead and travel all the way down onto our mat. So go ahead and turn onto the mat. Anchor your feet. Bring your arms out in front of you like a set of brakes. We're going to begin to roll down slow and controlled. All the way to the earth, navel to the spine, gaze to the top of the thighs until you release. Stop here, knuckles up to the sky. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck the chin all the way up. Keep the feet anchored to the earth. If you find for whatever reason today you can't lift to the top, no worries. Lift to your point of control. And then we head all the way back down again. Nice and controlled. Navel to the spine. Inhaling and exhale. Tuck the chin so the arms don't change position here. And up to the top. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhale. Notice if you're starting to lift the feet off of the earth and anchor them down. And down with control. Beautiful. We're going to continue like this. 6 more. Exhaling on the way down. Inhaling to prepare and exhaling back up again. So if you're a little bit newer to Pilates, maybe you've just kind of been out of the practice, that's okay. Listen to your body. Let's remember it's important for your form to be in a good place, and remember the connection with breath. So if you find today you're only able to get 2 or 3 in with good form, with that connection with breath, you would be better to stay there than you are to just power through the reps and risk hurting yourself or, not really taking full advantage of it. And last one. Good. All the way down with control. This time, let's go ahead and slide our legs out and away, arms overhead, and just give yourself that nice big stretch. And then hug the knees up into the chest, giving yourself that little rock here from side to side. Take your knees and draw circles in a clockwise direction. And counterclockwise when you're ready. Fantastic. From here, go ahead and draw your legs into that nice strong 90. Move your arms out and away from you, palms turned up to the sky. Go ahead and press your shoulders into the earth and draw your knees away from your navel. Inhaling here and exhale. Knees draw over to the right. But remember, you want to keep that left shoulder anchored into the earth. Inhale here and exhale your way back to center. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling to the left. We'll stop to inhale and exhale our way back to center. Inhale to prepare. Try to keep the legs zipped up from center, keeping that center awareness. And remember, each movement is kind of a connection with breath, right? So it's exhale as we draw to the side, stop there and inhale to hold, and then exhale your way back to center. Inhale to prepare, exhaling, stop to inhale, and exhale back to center. Inhale to prepare, exhaling to the left, stop to inhale, and exhale your way back to center. Inhale to prepare, exhale, stop to inhale, and back to center. Exhale to the left, stop to inhale, and exhale. Remember, if you need to take a break, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, we have 3 more to go, so you got this. And then exhale your way back to center. Inhale in the center, exhale to the left, stop to inhale, and exhale to center. Inhale to prepare, exhale to the right, stop to inhale, and exhale back to center. Inhaling here to prepare, exhaling to the left, stop to inhale, and exhale back to center. Last one, yay! Over, stop to inhale, and exhale back to center. Inhale to prepare, exhale over, stopping here, and back to center. Beautiful. Hug the knees in, little rock, and then bring both feet to the earth. So we're going to move directly into bridges. So reach your fingertips to the back of your heels. If they don't make it, no worries, but you're thinking of that alignment so your hands are kind of inside, not the distance of your mat and not all the way together, but that hip distance apart space. And then hips lift high to the sky, pressing the shoulders into the earth, and then down with control. And then hips lift high and down with control. So remember, you have this beautiful awareness from center as your ribs are knitting together here. You're being mindful that your knees aren't bowing out to the sides of the room. You're squeezing your glutes. Five more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Fantastic. From here, we're going to move directly into our 100. So feet on the mat if you're a beginner, okay? Otherwise, up to the sky, out to 45. Once you take your feet off the mat, I need you to be very mindful that that lower back is staying in connection to the earth and you're zipping your legs together. So it's like you have a zipper from your heels all the way up into the midline of the body. Otherwise, if you're keeping feet on the mat, go ahead and keep them hip distance apart. Not wider, but just the distance so everything's in a line. Hips to knees, and then knees stacked over the ankles, okay? Inhale here to prepare. Exhale, tuck the chin, lift the neck and shoulders. So maybe you find you need to modify by not lifting your neck and shoulders. Maybe you have a neck issue, and so you need to stay here. Then that's where I would encourage you to work on just the lower body here with your compression, being mindful to keep that lower back into the earth. I'm going to keep my feet on the ground just so if you're a little bit newer, hang out with me, okay? And let's go ahead and prepare. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin, lift the neck and shoulders, eyes on the thighs, fingertips reach and compress. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't crunch. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you have your shoulder blades as high off of the mat as you can get them? And inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop and release. With shoulders pressing into the earth, reach the right leg up to the sky, point the toe, and then draw it out to 45. Modified is left foot on the ground, otherwise extending long. We're starting circles counterclockwise. Inhale halfway and exhale. Keep the hips anchoring to the earth, so no rocking from side to side. Inhale to 6 o'clock, exhale up to 12 o'clock. Five, 4, 3, 2. Last one in this direction, and then stop and reverse. Shoulders pressing into the earth, ribs knitting together, navel to the spine. No rocking and rolling here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee in and cross that right leg over the left side of the body. Take a moment here as you stretch. Let's move our left fingertips towards the base of the skull and the right arm over to the right side of the room. So with the left fingertips at the base of the skull, the right leg is across the left side of the body and the right arm is out and away. We're going to inhale to prepare, and as we exhale, we're going to lift that left shoulder and the right knee in towards one another and release. So draw in and release. In and release. In and release. In and release. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring that right knee back in and then to center. Plant the right foot to the earth. Draw both arms long by your side as you send the left leg up so we can prepare for the other side. Right foot can stay planted or may extend long, but this time our circles start clockwise. So inhale halfway and exhale. Each exhale, the navel's drawing in and lift from the pelvic floor. Strengthening your powerhouse. Last one in this direction. Stop and reverse. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee into the chest first. Take a moment to enjoy the stretch. Then as you're ready, go ahead and send that left arm out and away. Cross that left leg over the right side of the body. Now move your right fingertips to the base of your skull. Inhaling here, and then exhale. Lift as you come in, and back to center. Lift to come in, and back to center. Lift and center. Each exhale is a nice lift, and you're bending that knee, drawing it up into the shoulder. Here we go. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Go ahead and bring that knee back in. Plant both feet to the earth. Send the right leg up to the sky, left leg up to the sky. So working anywhere from up to the sky to out to 45 as we practice those corkscrews. Inhaling our circle clockwise and then exhaling counterclockwise. Inhaling and exhaling. Press your shoulders into the mat. Imprinted spine. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring your knees in. Now from here, go ahead and separate your knees wider than the distance of your body and bring your heels together and your feet are flexed so your toes are apart. They're in a nice wide V. So fingertips can come to the base of the skull and we can keep the neck and shoulders anchored here as we reach out and away, squeezing the inner thighs and pointing the toes. So this is a great space to be if this is where you are. Some of you want a little bit more from your workout today and that's beautiful too. So if that's where you are, you're going to lift up, gaze is in between the inner thighs, heels are still together, and then reach out and away. Draw it in, and then reach out and away. So trying to keep your shoulder blades up off of the mat here if you can. Drawing in and out and away. In and out and away. We're going to continue for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And then bring it in. Bring the right foot up to the sky, hands behind the thigh, and point and flex the right foot. Circle the ankle when you're ready. Reverse that circle when the time is right. And then stop. Point the toe, walk your hands up towards the calf if you can. Engage from center. Lift the neck and shoulders when you're ready. So eyes are fixed here to the thighs. We're going to slide the left leg out and away, pointing the toe, and switch. And switch. Again, keeping the shoulder blades as high off of the mat as you can, and switch. Try to lengthen out your legs. Reach out through the big toe. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And stop and release. Fantastic. Little rock here. Give yourself a little moment. Catch your breath. Whatever your body needs from you in this time. Then reach both legs up to the sky, toes pointed out to 45. From here, we're going to inhale, crisscross, exhale, flex the feet and open. Inhale, crisscross, exhale, flex. So when you're flexing the feet, make sure you're pressing out through the heels. Shoulders are pressing into the earth, midsection to lower section into the earth for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. So as you bring your knees in, flex your feet, inhale to prepare, exhale, tuck the chin and come up. So try not to let the feet touch the ground. Let's do an in and out here at the top. Out, in, tuck the chin, roll, up, stop. Out, in, tuck, roll, up, stop. Out, in, tuck, roll, up, stop. Out, in. 5, roll, up, stop. So if you're finding, hey, I cannot do this, I can't get up, then you can just stay at the top and do the in and outs, or you can just practice the rolling like a ball, because as you're noticing, that is a workout in itself, right? And last one here. And let's try to hold. So send it out, lengthen your back, lift your heart, press through your heels, zip your legs up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Soles of the feet to the earth. Go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together and hinge. softly forward. Nice stretch here. Great. As you turn yourself, we're going to turn onto our side. We're going to bring our elbow beneath our shoulder. So I want you to be careful because the tendency here is to kind of press away. So make sure your shoulder is stacked over your elbow. And we're going to send both legs out. So to modify, let's talk there first. Modify, we're bending the knee. So knees are stacked, but the bottom leg is bent into a 90 back behind us, okay? Otherwise, we can take it here or stack here. As we work on hip raises, we want shoulders stacked, hips stacked, knees stacked, ankles stacked, okay? So we're gonna lift, lift, and tap. Lift, and tap. Lift, and tap. Lift, and tap. Great job. Let's try to get 6 more if you can. And 5, take a break if you need to. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and softly lower and bring the knees in, and let's stretch. Great job. Release that top arm, bring the legs around so we can work on the other side. So same modifications apply, and you may find that you need to modify on one side and not the other. That's not uncommon, so it's okay. Listen to your body, honoring what's best for this particular side. So find that space where you're stacked. Think about zipping up from the center, and then here we go. We're gonna lift and tap, lift and tap, lift and tap. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then let's stretch. I love that stretch. Fantastic. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and flip ourselves into tabletop. And let's just stretch for a moment. So lift the tailbone, lift the crown of the head, and then round through. A couple of cat-cows here, just kind of loosening things up. Fantastic. From here, bring your big toes together, sit your hips to your heels, and walk your hips to your heels. Take a moment to breathe. So as you shift yourself forward, go ahead and take your right leg and draw it out and over to the right. And then you can draw up, sweeping both arms up and overhead. So as you bring your arms up and overhead, interlace your fingers, pull your shoulders away from your ears. We're going to reach over here to the left and then back to center. Reach to the left and center. So be mindful, you want to make sure that that right pinky toe side of the foot is connected to the earth. And then over and lift, over and lift. Let's continue here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and how about hold here for a moment? Can you hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take the left hand to the earth, flex the right foot. Now let's lift and lift. So the foot's flexed, muscle to the bone on that right leg as you're lifting, and lift. You're drawing a line up the wall, and lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. Pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Point the toe and circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, everyone's favorite word. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that right arm overhead. Now we're going to bring the elbow into the knee. Bring it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it right here. Woo, feel it? Reach through the fingertips, reach through the toe, muscle to the bone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and walk it in. Good. Set your hips back to your heels and just stretch it out for a moment. Whew. Okay. When you're ready, after you've caught your breath, let's go ahead and move to the other side. Great thing about the video is if you need to pause, stay here a little longer, go ahead and do so, okay? We're gonna send that left leg out. When you're ready, come all the way up to the top. So remember, we're being mindful here. Hips are facing forward. Line, hip, knee, ankle, foot's flexed, toes forward. Check in with your stabilizing leg. If you need to fold up your mat or slide a towel underneath your knee, please feel free to do so. So you got that line from the hip down to the knee. Arms up and overhead, shoulders pull away, reach to the right, back to center. Reach and center, reach and center. Ears between the biceps. Be careful because sometimes we think it's just about the arms and we kind of shoot them over there. And we're not doing that. We're bringing that movement from the obliques. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, how about this last one? We hold it. You ready? Right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right hand down. Flex the left foot and let's lift. And lift. So you're drawing a line up that wall at your foot with your heel. As you lift, you're reaching from one set of fingertips to the other. So if you need that right hand up on a fist, that's fine. Fingertips, flat palm, whatever's best. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Point the toe. Circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9. This leg feels so heavy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm overhead, elbow to the knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's try to hold. Reach through the big toe, reach through the fingertips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Set the hips to the heels. Nice stretch. I'm at that beautiful point in the day. We're getting a little breeze. And I'm so thankful for this moment to be with you and on my mat. I hope you're feeling the same way. Good. As we shift forward, we're going to come into that forearm plank. So elbows are beneath the shoulders, arms are in railroad tracks, and thumbs are up. We're going to start to walk our knees away from us and then come up into that forearm plank. So we can stay here. Great place to be. Lots of beautiful strength going on. If you need to modify, bringing your knees down to the earth is completely acceptable and completely beautiful. You're still knitting your ribs together. You're trying to get your navel away from the earth and hold that line. So if you're feeling good here, you want a little bit more in our time together. We're just going to take the right hip towards the earth, center, left hip, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. 6, center, left, center, 5, center, left, center, 4, center, left, center, 3, center, left, center, 2, center, left, center, last one, center, left, center, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees down, and walk your hips back. Ooh, got a little cardio in there. Which I always think is funny because I'm really moving around a lot, right? But it does get my heart rate up, which is a good thing. Okay, all the way down onto our bellies now. Good. So when we come down, let's bring those thumb and index fingers together. Let's go ahead and zip our legs together today and practice lifting upper body and lower body. So inhale to prepare, exhale and lift. Keep your gaze to your mat. You don't need to look at the video. Softly lower. You're keeping the legs zipped together. Keep your gaze on your mat and lift. And release. Lift. And release. Lift. And release. Here we go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Great. Slide your hands in. Press the top of your feet now into the earth. So fingertips here lined up more with the head of the shoulder than the actual shoulder. Think as though you have magnets attached to the inside of your arms and your side body, and they're pulling them in towards you. Shoulders away from the ears. We're going to do up for 2 and down for 2 today. Ready? So inhale to prepare, and exhale. Press up, 2, lower, 2. Up, 2, lower, 2. Up, 2, lower, 2. Up, 2, lower, 2. Up, 2, lower, 2, 5, 2, lower, 2, 4, 2, lower, 2, 3, 2, lower, 2, 2, 2, lower, 2, 1, 2, lower, 2. Press up and press back. Go ahead and take your right arm, threading underneath your left. Bring your right ear to the earth. Maybe rotate the wrist a little. Reverse that rotation if you rotated. Great. Go ahead and send that right arm back through and take the left arm, threading it through. Bring the left ear to the earth. Rotate that wrist. And reverse that when you're ready. Great. Walk that hand back to forward. Send yourself forward. Knees come in beneath the hips. So nice long arm plank this time, okay? Find strength from center. Love planks, aren't they so fun? Okay, engage from center, pull your belly up and exhale. Hips high into pike or downward facing dog and back into plank. Good, so it's gonna go exhale, lift, inhale, hold, exhale, plank. Inhale to prepare, exhale up, inhale, hold, exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, lift, hips high, inhale, hold, exhale, plank. Inhale to prepare, exhale up, inhale, hold, exhale, plank. You got 5 more? Let's do it. Exhale, lift, inhale, hold, exhale, plank. 4 more. Lift, inhale, hold, exhale, plank. 3, exhale, inhale, hold, exhale. 2 more. Lift, hold, and plank. Last one. Exhale, inhale, and plank. Great job. Go ahead and bring the knees down. Draw the legs off to the side. And let's come into seated for a moment. So from here, go ahead and bend that right leg. Bring the sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh and bend the left knee back behind you if you can. So we're gonna reach out and away, and then we're gonna take the right arm up and over, and then back to center. Ready? Lift to reach, and back to center. Lift to reach, and back to center. Let's do one more. And back to center. Great. Take your left hand to your right knee, walk your right hand behind you, and gaze over the shoulder. Fantastic. As you come back to center, we're going to switch legs. So bring the left leg in, foot slightly flexed, send the right leg back, foot slightly flexed. So you want to kind of check in. Knee to the ankle is in a line. Lift and reach. Let's take that left arm up and over and back to center. Lift to reach. Good. Just move here, noticing what feels good for you today. And one more. Great. Bring that right hand over to the left knee and walk your left hand behind you. As you release yourself back to center, go ahead and bend that right knee. Bring the right foot in. Hands to the soles of the feet and draw softly forward. As you draw back up, go ahead and send both legs out in front of you. So let's lift the knees away from the earth. If we're struggling with our lower back today, we can press them deeper into the earth, and then start to walk forward. So if your issues are more hamstrings, go ahead and think of pressing the legs into the earth, but not letting the heels pop up. If your issues today in your lower back, go ahead and lift your knees a little away so you can just enjoy the stretch. Don't worry about reaching your feet. Wherever you are and what feels good for you is where you should be. Our time together is never about a competition or a race. It's simply about honoring what's best for our bodies today. As you come up and come in, bring both legs into whatever seated position is best for you. Bring your right arm across, draw the shoulder away, and start to rotate the wrist. Good. Take that right arm back behind you. Take the left arm up and over the shoulder and think about reaching towards your right fingertips. Beautiful. As you release that, take that left arm across the right side, draw the shoulder away, and again, you can rotate into the wrist. Reversing that when it's ready. Take that left arm back behind you to the small of your back. Take the right arm up and over the right shoulder. And again, your fingers don't have to make it. You want to think about your lift and length from center, reaching out through the crown of the head. And then release. Send both arms up. We're going to bring it in for a big, giant hug. I am so thankful for this time with you. I hope that you enjoyed your workout. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Namaste.